This is a phone. This phone has an internal memory and has a memory card, right? Has internal memory. Inside, the contents inside those memory, those storage spaces, are what we refer to as data. When you go to Google Play Store and you download an app and you install into this phone, all you have included in this phone is data. It's all files. If you install a program in your computer, when you go to the folder where you install the software, what do you see? Collections of files. They are all data, some kind of collections of files. Right? That program you install might not be able to do anything on its own until you go back to the program, run the program, open it, and utilize the what? The functions and information, whatever is displayed in that program. So the program might have like a camera, right? Would you feel like having a photograph taken and your phones would just go up on its own, turn on the camera app, set it in front of you, and snap pap? Will you do that? But does it have the ability to take your picture? Yes. That's the data. It's stored in there. When you listen to a preaching like this, every single time you do that, some data, some software, some app, some information called knowledge is always installed inside of you, right there in your mind, to be processed, to be used. It's when you live here now into your business, your relationship, your life, and all that, that you are expected to run the app and then put the app to work. So it does for you what it should do. Now, if you don't use it, it's still going to be there, but it's dormant. It's a resident, but not active. Are you hearing what I'm saying? The preacher does what? Was wise. He taught the people what? Knowledge. Means that knowledge was transferred to the people. I will give you pastors after my heart that will do what? That will feed you with what? That will feed you with knowledge. These foundations, how you treat the knowledge you receive as you hear the preacher, will train you on how you will manage the word of knowledge when it is given to you by inspiration. Anybody who leaves church and cannot process properly what knowledge you acquire when you heard the preacher, when you hear the Spirit, you will respond to it with the same level of laxity. And that's where it costs you. Because some people might have this app, there's a camera, and I'll be going to somebody, please take my picture for me. Please take my picture. But you have a phone in your hand. I don't know, it's my phone, but take my picture. I want to take a passport. What is that called? That's called what? Ignorance. What is ignorance? Ignorance is the absence of knowledge. Knowledge is light. The absence of knowledge is darkness. The absence of what? Knowledge is darkness. Ignorance is darkness. It's in the Bible. My people are destroyed for what? So you have it, but you will be, that's why prophet, see vision for me. I don't know what is disturbing my life. The answer is already with you, but you're not running the app. So the man is going to turn on his own app, which was meant for him. Maybe your own revelation is not with him. He will share his own with you. If he was to be the one to have an accident, he will share it with you and pass the accident to you. And I will tell you something about revelation. 7 times, I've told you about dreams before. That the power of a dream is in the interpretation. I think I've told you that before. If the interpreter tells you that you're going to have famine, you will have famine. So be careful who is interpreting your dream for you. The guy will finish and they will see vision and watch it. Every time they see vision for you, they are seeing negative things. They will transfer the negative to you because you came. Anybody that has a virus in his computer, if you connect your computer with that person's computer, you contact what? Virus. The virus doesn't even ask for permission as soon as you just plug in. Flash drive is that enter. The good softwares won't transfer, the bad software transfers. That's why you must build yourself to be able to have revelation on your own. I'm saying lay hands suddenly on no man and be no partakers of other men's word. Even the ones who is laying hand on you too is going to be taking something that they shouldn't be taking. Everybody learn to run your Christian life in a way that you don't go to pick what you shouldn't pick. Knowledge is in you already, process it. Run your app. Run your app is there. When the knowledge is deposited, Father, how do I use what I just got today? Prosperity will be made manifest. Blessings will be made manifest if you begin to utilize even half of the knowledge you carry. If you process it, some of you will not be in this level. And I pray that doors begin to open for you. Amen. The blessings begin to come in your life. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. God is going to bring you to that place and to that position